Hello guys, this is Orange here. So this time I am supposed to be working on my monster attacks. Now, the problem is I have already recorded this, but unfortunately I messed up my calculation, my mathematical calculation. Like, it's not even a hard one, and I kind of screwed up the entire video. So now I fixed it, so I'm going to tell you what I did, or what I was supposed to show you guys. Yeah. So again, my apologies for not showing me actually doing it, because I mean, if you really do want to watch, it's like 3 hours long, because I was just like almost 2 hours I was just going like So anyhow, in the battle attack Luke's, I have added Sprite Bullet. By the way, Luke's folder does not exist. I have made it my own, or I have made it myself. So Sprite Bullet, it's legit a bullet. Now, I know that this is not made by Luke's, but you're not telling me what to do. Alright? So we've got bullet. Okay, I'm calm. And then in object, monsters, battles, monster, ruins, monster Luke's. Now, look at this. The line that dictates what attacks Luke's will use is this one. So it'll use SC or script Luke's attack. Now, this originally does not exist as well, but I copied and pasted from Monster Frogget, and I have created SC Luke's attack. This, again, the template is duplication of SC Frogget attack, so you just kind of copy that. Now, and you get this. Now, simply what it means is in case 1, time equals 100, and this is basically how long the attack or the dodging sequence will go for. This is fairly obvious, I guess. This is how big the box will become. These are basically me creating object bullet chase player. Now, this is also a bullet or an object that I've created under objects, battles, monster attacks, ruins, Luke's, here. So this one, I mean, I call it chase player, but that's not an accurate name. I might change it after the video. But what it does is essentially the same. You should see it on the right bottom corner, but what this essentially does is it basically shoots 2 bullets toward where the player is. And in my case, it's always going to be toward the center of the square. Rectangle. Square, rectangle. It's a rectangle, not a square. Right, so this one's quite straightforward. It moves toward the object hurt move the X, object hurt move the Y, speed 9. Now I just use this to save time. There's usually a better alternative, so go for it. Now, where did I put my SC Luke's attack? Now, and then I've got my second attack. This one needs a bit of math, so if you are not comfortable with math, then you don't have to look at this, or you don't have to suffer through this. But I mean, personally, I really enjoy math, so here we go. Time equals 100. So again, this 3 line is same, or these 3 lines are the same as case 1. And I'm going to create a circle, or a spiral actually, of this room width divided by 2. So in the center, from the center, it's going to do 200 plus I times 8 cosine I, and then sine I, and I'm going to create object bullet toward center, and this basically just shoots a bullet toward a center, or it creates a bullet that shoots itself toward the center. And you should be able to see the example of that as well. And this is basically saying how many attacks there are, essentially. You can also control it, so if you do this for debugging purpose, if you do this, only the second attack will happen. If you do this, only the first attack will happen. But if you do this, then any of these 2 can happen. And that's pretty much what I did. That's pretty much all I did. And I think this one's actually a really short one. Alright then, have a nice day guys. Goodbye.